Hello. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I haven't actually talked to Zevlor yet. Oops. When, you know, there's a loading screen that lasts like, I don't know, a minute. And then you get in to the game and all of the assets around the entire level have to load in. You kind of wonder what the loading screen is for at that point. I understand it's a lot more complicated than that. I'm just being a silly. Just being a silly guy. Hail, Zivlav.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
You have to resist. Can you delay the ritual? I mean, leaving the grove is the best option I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army.
The thing is,
there may
like,
be a way, though. Goblins
if you were like properly
are
RPing
it's
Bae'zel
unlike them to
situation,
organize
she just wouldn't
so
get involved
cleverly.
at all.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful.
Yeah,
but it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Like, Lizzo would never care about being paid. So, yeah,
Everyone in
I'll
this
see what I can
camp
do.
depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
I think it's disappointing that I haven't seen many, if any, Lae'zel-specific responses in Divinity, Original Sin 2 at least. When you're playing an Origin character, you have character-specific options to click. And I don't think I've seen it. Although, admittedly, it seems like instead of having like character-specific choices, you just have different dialogue in those situations.
I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Damn.
Worth examining.
It'd be interesting how this opening cutscene goes if you're playing as Will. Right, let's get Raphael out of the way. And Will can stay. Oh no, Will can actually make it up here. Amazing. Not Will, what's his face? Gale. Completely forgot the character's name. Oops.
Securing.
Oops. Too far. Yep, there he is.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
I don't know how I feel about the overall Raphael
What would suit the occasion?
storyline.
The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
But I'm going to be the biggest dick to this guy I can.
Smiled brightly It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Yep.
Ah, it
Walk
looks
away.
like a Githyanki, but it speaks like a beast. Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too little of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
He's so integrated to the plot that most of his dialogue is incredibly superfluous until the end, you know? It's just Will because everyone else didn't get here in
Let live
time.
somewhere.
Reach for my weapon.
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This
Sass.
is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest.
Irish
and
legend
the
changed the
famished
title.
come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I changed the titles anyway, so it's not a huge deal. I will rise as Kithrak. Your threats do not worry me.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
He's a cambion.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Why would you want to know? I don't care what you are. I care what you want. Yeah, just level my weapon.
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Yep. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Okay, thanks.
Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back after that. Anyone see you again? I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I still don't know how I feel about... Yeah, it's just one of them things. But yeah, they should all have something to say about this now.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
I guess not. What do you make of
He
Raphael?
brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Right, GGS, what are your thoughts on the devil, Will? Get to the point. You mean Raphael? We should at least consider his offer. Spare me the power of no intention of bargaining with the likes of him. Yes, spare me the parables.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit.
It does not make sense. She has a tadpole.
The damage she might be doing.
Not exactly this easy journey in the house from Sword Coast. How did you manage it? Who is this
A
source?
powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Did you lose it in
A
battle?
most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains.
Why is it white,
just
then?
north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
You're familiar with devilry, then?
I've never met a devil, but of course I've read a great deal about them. Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
You always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think his ambitions are?
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band.
Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, we say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Well, I'm a Gith, so my nails are already pretty long, bruh.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us
Bae'zel's so
lately.
pretty.
We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst
I love that she
prospect we've
tests
stumbled
you. It's
across,
so good.
as long as you can look past what he is.
There is so many like instances of amazing character writing in Baldur's Gate 3. I think it's just like the overall like story and connections that I tend to have a problem with. I'm not gonna just change my mind. We can't trust
Good.
Raphael.
That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is
What is a
sufficient.
scourge? I
When
know what a rack
actual
is.
pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Mental emotional torture. I think both of the admiration.
I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
What lies within?
I'm curious who I'm gonna swap Shadowheart for, because I always run with Shadowheart, so I'm going to not specifically, which is why I will need this guidance thing.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
That might be worth it. At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Why can't I leave the egg? Because I don't want the egg. I'm fairly certain I could just do this on repeat, but we're good.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
And this is where all of my books go. Did I? No, I didn't give him the ability to speak, to use guidance. But I like the idea of him having it, because then it's like, you know, because like I said, I want Will to be like Bae'zel's moral compass on this journey. I'd love to see the decisions you can make in Will's, in a Will origin run, because I don't think he's corruptible in the base, like, game. I don't think you can make decisions that will lead him down a darker path.
What people will say will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
They always disappoint though.
Oh, sass.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I don't take orders from cowering
She might
children.
be a healer, Bry.
She might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why are you out here? What's dangerous? What happened to your brother? Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid
I don't
house.
know any druids.
Explain this absolute
What?
to me.
Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
They would hear that.
We know
Well,
that
this is
all
dangerous.
too well,
She's not stupid.
but
She'd get information
the
before she, like,
Absolute
you know,
sent
just
us
said,
here.
I'm no true soul.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives.
We don't
Tell
know
me
what they
more.
look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. An
Happened to
oil
your brother
bear.
exactly.
It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I'm a survivor of the
You-
crash.
Brenna! Kill her!
But you just Why would they jump straight to killing when they've just been told I'm a true soul? It's just odd to me.
Striking distance.
Wah, wah. I think they're still going to be able to move if I do that somehow as well. Just wham!
Need to act fast.
That's interesting. He has really low dex. Doesn't matter because we did 2 damage.
Have to keep going.
The blade will not bend.
I mean, yeah, why not? Bonk! Whiff! Ahe, awe. Ahe, awe. I do love the music in this game. Acid, you ass! That's not good. That just means I can't move, doesn't it? Oh, it's not concentration. Holds. Cannot move or take actions. Okay. Surely there is... Yeah. So we get the free bonus attack as well. Whiff! It shouldn't.
On the victor's path.
Oh, cool. So I do get, whenever a foe within misses, you can choose to take the hit and instead make an attack against them. Yeah, why not? Try it. Oh, that's so cool! She just do that again. That's so rude.
You bow, or you
Does it just force this cutscene?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something
So-
the mind craves.
Is
Why let its
this...
host's memories go to waste?
You know who
The
controlling
has
us?
absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Or is this the absolute?
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host.
Lovely.
Your mind is your own again. For now.
This is lasting longer than it should.
I will take my pick. Efficient path.
How close am I to where Karlach is? She's only there. I think I can get to where she is. I just don't want to, like, waste my short rests. I'm just very pernickety about that. I don't need to be. I just am. Here is the true problem. Bae'zel would not be nice to the dog.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
I love that Will, like, loves nicknames.
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
There it is. Side so we get to the corpse. Stand down. Okay, I am re-rolling this. I am not hurting the dog. I guess I'm hurting the dog! What is happening? Fine, I'll just leave. I'm not gonna hurt the dog. I guess we just lose out on Scratch.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
I never really thought about it, but I imagine this circle is just because... Oh, no, that's guidance. That's weird.
Curious.
I wanted to do this before the scene with, Karlach. Because obviously I'm just going to recruit Karlach. But I like getting this scene.
Unlikely place for a
Seluna
shrine.
statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Please don't fail your checks.
That might be worth a look. A prayer with the same symbol as the chest. Divine magic.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Don't be ridiculous.
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed.
Why would it be cursed?
Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
I'll do as I please. I don't think this is gonna get the My rolls are trash. Alright, we'll try again. God damn. There we go. Jesus.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Yeah, so we only get the... We only get the,
Worthless.
Can I ask her? Can I talk to her
All's
about
well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. I don't know what you mean.
We found that Seluna Shrine Cave you reacted unusually.
It's nothing. Really.
Tell me what you're hiding or else.
Spare me the bluster and threats. If If I have something to tell you, I'll tell you. A shame. I thought we were doing well together. Perhaps I'll see you at camp. Farewell.
That's interesting. She didn't resist. She just said okay. I wonder if that's something to do with attitude. That's really fascinating. I am very curious as to why that is how it is, you know? I'm gonna have to swap out characters as I go anyway, because obviously there's like Shadowheart stuff in Act 2, so I'll take her for that. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Oh, freaking lighting change.
Ready and willing.
Defender of the people.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. This'll do.
Obviously I'll take people for their, like, character quests.
One true way. Key. Wonder what it opens.
Okay, I don't want to F this up.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Screw it, yeah. Tell me,
Touch
monster.
me, and you will regret it.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through
This
a
looks so
landscape
weird, there's
of
no
fire
effect!
And blood, the blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
Why does she have
She's
devil
trying
eyes?
to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
It's interesting that the dialogue here is a little more like, or Will's a lot more aggressive in this moment than he is in if you just recruit her and go back to camp and Will's there.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Yeah, God, you're stubborn.
Listen to sense now. Don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Well, you do have different eyes to all other
You
tieflings,
really
so...
are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak. But you already knew that. And you are...
Laser.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
You want to kill the people hunting you.
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Yay.
Suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep?
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. Well, then get it.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know
I've
each
never
other
seen
properly?
this.
What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Lay it out plainly.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
A chance to see the blade squirm, perhaps.
You don't know the half of it.
Levelly uppy time. The long and arduous process of leveling up a barbarian. Her eyes seem to really glow. I usually go with Berserker. I just prefer Berserker as a class. I think it's, you know, just more fun. Yeah, her eyes are proper glowing there. How close are we to leveling? Very long way away. Alright, there's no reason to not just rest up.
That'll have to do.
Mick Camper. We're doing it kind of backwards. Because,
What lies within?
We haven't fought the gnolls yet, but I'll do that later, because I think they might be a bit too high level for me. Although there's a great source of gnoll ears here for potions of speed. Or hyena ears, I think. So, this is the only unfortunate thing, is that, we're gonna be, like, squashed in this door.
To worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you? Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
I didn't use guidance. Doesn't matter if we're good. Just.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of this charade.
Enough.
I know who you are.
Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Well, I get your sword, so...
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Yeah, see? We're stuck in this door. Not great positioning. I thought it was hold then, I was worried. Oh, that's nice. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Hold on, is she close enough to actually get a hit in if she does? Does this boost my movement speed? No, but I do have... Yeah, can't get close enough.
Tactical.
I have any to throw? Not really.
I will ascend.
So I get my free extra attack. Yep, because I got hit.
This is your end.
Holding back.
So this is... Yeah, it's a bonus action, okay. So strength on this guy. It's not a touch ability.
Fleet of foot.
Ooh, I could actually... Ah, it's concentration. Is this command? Wham! Just move him back here so he's a little safer.
Battle of wits.
Zappy zap. Nope. No zap. Yep! Holy crap, man. I freaking hate this fight sometimes. Admittedly, a lot of that was my, my positioning. But it's been a while since I saved, so... He's too heavy. I could throw her! Oh, but I'd take a freaking opportunity attack. Yeah, there's nothing I can get close, and I could pick up the freaking lamp. What do I have in your inventory that I can throw? Nothing, really. Throw a statue of Saloon at him. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I'm mostly doing it to break concentration because it's a bonus action. Yep, there we go. Is this just basic? With your melee weapon this turn. Okay, so. Boom!
Swift and lethal.
So I'm stuck where I am. So. I could use my. Yeah. Snare, that's annoying. Ooh, but I could throw fire at her. Oh, wait, isn't this a. Yeah, it's an action. Yeah, no, it's fine if it's an action, actually. Ooh, that does 12 damage. Just want to make sure that it doesn't hit Karlak. Well, that's annoying. Just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Wait, it says I'm in. Yeah, that's weird. Why? Trying to avoid an opportunity attack, if that wasn't obvious. Yeah. Oh, but. Okay, I don't think I think I'm gonna have to reload this. Is there a? Okay, yeah, I have my quick save. Annoying thing is there is no better way to enter that building. Like with Karlak, you have an inherent disadvantage. Because you can't choose your positioning in anywhere. Where does this door lead? Ah, yes, bad.
I'll give it a bloody good fight.
Nice and close.
Bad gas. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Oh, cool.
Certainly.
Lol.
Defender of the people.
I'm still gonna move him back just because, you know, but I can't move Karlak. So.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Where?
Nothing in his demeanor betrays him.
You'll need to convince me.
I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
Oh, this is rich. They serve the archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't
Enough.
matter. Yeah, so it's that easy to just. I did attack her the first time, but I think... Yes, this is really annoying that it puts Karlach this far back.
Time to strike.
I'm going to attack him with Bae'zel so that he's occupied, so he doesn't then just go and murk.
You bow or you break.
Whiff! Whiff!
Gods, it's hot in here.
Right, I'm going to have to do Will
This
first.
is my time.
Probably use my... I don't know. I'm being bold still. By, I still have my movement. I don't want to move him, actually. No, he won't move far enough, I don't think. Doesn't matter, I missed. Yeah, I still can move.
Oh my word.
Beep, beep, beep. Can she get to her? Not quite. That's my bonus action. But I can still just do a normal throw.
This'll help.
Whiff!
This is my time.
I love doing that. It's so cheeky. Damn! Game does not want me to hit things. Nope. I'm not letting that hit me. Even for a free attack. Yeah. Because I would be dead. I might be dead now anyway, because she's going to attack me. Nope. She's a tall person. That's fine. Is she going to attack me? No. Cool. She's attacking Karlach. Thank Christ. Okay. Oh, I did die. I can't heal for one turn, so... Yeah, okay. Well, it's annoying, but... Don't need to cleave. I can use my bonus action to... I'll lacerate him. And then free attack. Nope. Because... Lacerate is... Oh, he saved on it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that would take a while. I can give up. Could knock him prone. Yep. Nope. Oh, that didn't break. That's very strange. Try to lacerate him this time.
No holding back.
So if I take only half damage, that doesn't matter. That's weird. Normally it would explain that.
I will ascend.
Not found. There we go. When you are rooted to 0 points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead until the end of your next turn. You have immunity to all damage and can't regain hit points. So I can't die this turn. I don't think.
Battle favors the fearless.
He can't move without taking 2 opportunity attacks. Can I hit her from here? I can, but I've got low ground disadvantage, so I'm gonna move over here. Just bonk.
I don't fancy their chances.
I got 2 spells. Ooh, I could blind her. Nope. So 3 opportunities to get rid of Hunter's Mark. Not great. Why can you do that twice? Down goes Will. Oh! Didn't expect Karlach to go down. Okay, well... Wait, why can't I heal? Oh, I can, it just grayed out for some reason. That's them taken care of. They are the main worry.
My path be true.
Gone with the weave.
See, and I can't target her because of how the camera works in this game. Even though, in theory, Gale should have no problem targeting this woman, I can't because of how the camera works. Okay. So I could hop down and get Karlach back up. Because I think then she'll be at least able to use a bonus action to heal. Gale, thank you.
Smell blood.
Yeah, cool. Need to stay under here. But, oh, she's gonna lose her frenzy, actually. Yeah, there's no I can do about that. Unless I stepped in the acid and took damage, but...
Unleash me.
I need to move him out of the way.
May it please, Mistress.
Let's cut your fire, baby. Find a route.
No, she didn't. It's just it kept the damage counter. Okay, I'm in the room now, though, so I can use Gale to cancel the... person, hopefully. Yep, there goes Will. Oh, come on! My... Okay, that's really annoying. Oh, this game, man. Early levels is such a slog. It's fine. I don't think I'll die. It's just very annoying.
I will not know failure.
Hello. Da-na-na-na. Is there a doorway through there? There is, I think. So I'm gonna head her back up. I'm not going to pop another healing potion just because I'm going to long rest after this anyway.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Let's get Karlach up again. At least she can soak fire.
Don't get too close.
All right, Karlach, it's go time. Incoming.
Where are you going? Yep, you're going this way. That's fine. Awesome.
Make way.
I should have just jumped. Are you actually fucking kidding me?
Mondays will be keeping.
Doesn't matter, she ran up here anyway. Shove is a bonus action, correct? So I could shoot them, but they have mirror image. Mirror image does not make you immune. Why is that the only distance? It should be way over here, but whatever. F me, man. Shouldn't have done Karlach first.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Tear this place apart.
Zariel's gotta stop fucking with me, you know? I'm done with it. I'm done with her. I'm free. I'm free.
Okay, get Will up before. I just realized you can't pause the. I don't know why I just assumed you could pause the game. Okay, it looks like we're safe from the flames here. Will's already dead. You having fun, love? You having fun? Yeah. Feeling better? Feeling better, babe. Oh, there we go. One more. She got it. Oh, and she killed herself!
As an ally must. Let us have words.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot. Slightly mad, to be honest. Are you alright?
Who? Me? This is the best day I've had in years. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
A smith who worked in the hells for a time.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A tightened screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Take you.
Yeah, we all could, you ass. So, yep, we get the free Tears Protection. And I've got good constitution, so that's actually not bad on... Yeah, that's actually pretty good for Bae'zel. That's a bonus action.
Worth examining.
I know there's other stuff I could do, but I'm probably going to heal before I go and do it. Already looted the shop lady. I don't think she ever sells anything that's particularly amazing. Carrot. Courgette. They really want to draw your attention to that soul coin with that noise, eh?
This'll do.
Baguette. It's the Italian for baguette, which is the French for bread. None of what I have said is accurate. Do not use me as Twitch translate. It will not work out well. You will offend someone. Yep, of course. I think... No, that one's still intact. Good. If she'd broken that one as well, I might have been somewhat peeved. Oh, the acid doesn't do damage. Why did Will die then?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
If it's going to overload your engine, got a coin slot in your heart. Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. Go on, try it now.
Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a person, in a way. A lost person, mind. But something that can be put to a really good use.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Yeah, so I'll probably just send all my soul coins to Karlach and then add them to her.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Bar. Can I add them to this? No. I can't. Oh, I can. That's interesting. I don't think she's ever going to get more than this, but I'll put them there just in case.
Eager for battle.
Alright. Long rest time. Is it the Will one straight away? I don't think there's any others. Yeah.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Goddamn devil, get out of my
Now?
camp.
But I'm just getting comfy.
I love that this is the voice
Call
of
me
Losa, man.
Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of
Doesn't
talk
make
for a
sense
lady.
that Will...
By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
It doesn't actually make sense
You
why
told
Will's been
me
contracted to kill Karlak.
Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
The timing doesn't work. Because Karlak escaped onto the... Why was Will chasing her in the Hells? Unless it was Mizora. No, but Mizora works for Zariel. It doesn't make sense. That's so strange. You're not leaving this
Kill
place
me.
alive.
I wouldn't recommend it. I die, and Will turns to a Lemure and gets sucked right down to the Hells. Which reminds me.
Will burns in the
This has
fires
really
of
got me
Avernus.
thinking.
The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Zoop. I love her teleport animation. It's great.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Now I'll have to pay for his
Funny
decision.
how the line between fool and hero is so thin. I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
I've never heard that before. That's great. Oh, it was so cute.
Onward.
Oh. What does he want to talk about?
We must speak.
His life. Not this one,
Oh, yeah.
nor this right. For a mere pittance of coin.
Completely pointless. Well, not pointless. It's just, you know, not important for this campaign.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
But Missouri, what a fraud. The Blade Frontiers has some explaining to do. What do you expect? She's a devil.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Missouri who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
How the hell did you get involved?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Missouri permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Missouri, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the Hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okie dokie. I think I have some dialogue with Will, and obviously I can talk to Carla.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How did it come to be the Blade of
My
Frontiers?
father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And the same in life, he was felt proud, and he named it whatever became the boy. Yeah, screw it.
Tell that to the boy shivering over his mother's ravaged corpse. It makes me angry to think about it still. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
I've never... You come from a different plane, of course you haven't. And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so. A freak of nature, gods, but you're hideous. I see the blade of... Just beheld, I don't know what to make of it. I don't think she'd say the second bit. That's just too mean. Yeah, I mean, a fiend.
I'll fight ever harder, be ever stronger, till my deeds eclipse my appearance. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
He's so extra, guys. You should get out of this pack.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Can we just attack her?
We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the Hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it.
Put our worms together,
How
bro.
glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
I don't remember that line. Astarion got anything to say? I don't really care, but...
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I think it's cool that he doesn't... Oh, that's cute. That's new. Or at least it feels new. Look, it's Clive the bear. I think it's interesting that he doesn't say anything until you find out.
Why are we slowing down?
Jesus! See, Mizora seem to know each other.
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
I don't think she'll answer anything else.
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
I should do a will run just because I want to see the interactions with Mizora. And see if you can romance her.
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Can see why you were
No
keen to escape.
kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
You certainly should keep coming.
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can't ask this. I know this much, because... Oh, no, I can't, because it's the Palans of Tyr that she's bothered about.
The year, Thanator. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Tell him. Your expert opinion.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces.
That's an actual hint.
Demons, on the other hand,
for a later boss
every
fight.
demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Mention
Guy
a boss.
named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
I don't know. How about you? Wow, a lot of the things disappeared.
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Yeah, but why don't you burn everything else? Why is there not just a constant inferno? It's like it's a neat idea, but... You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But, not today.
Oh, yeah, let's test the... camp inventories. So I can't see her approval unless she's on my... in my team, I guess. Yeah, 'cause I can only...
Lister's not around, so might as well.
Am I needed?
That will really likes me. She doesn't.
Quite ready for you.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind?
An efficient path.
See, the thing is like... Oh. Didn't think of that. Bae'zel's not like a... attention seeker. So if Shadowheart's going to be like all closed off, Bae'zel's not going to be like, yo, tell me everything about you. I don't think there's then anything to do in the morning. Cool. Leave the camp. Do you know, I've gone the entire game without, like, on multiple occasions now without using soul coins, so I'm looking forward to using them.
That corpse is riper than a Manaurus bog.
I have a friend called Robin who is playing through this for the first time, and they started on Tactician because, you know, why not? You know, they're very experienced with like similar games, so you know. And the reason they turned it down was because of the whole needing 80 food for a long rest thing. And they were already in chapter 2, so there's no point like being specific about it or anything, but in Act 1 alone, there is enough to just get so much food. It is absurd.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap. Nasty surprise.
I don't think it ever matters what you put over the boxes.
Easy.
It's just a bunch of free stuff.
This place is hungry for blood.
Because in what's that? Oh, the burrow hole for the rat. In Divinity, I'm fairly certain that there are actually like some of the traps actually like destroy stuff if you put the wrong stuff on there. I just wanted to loot this box. I'm hoping I don't fail this roll, but
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
I do like that you can just put anything on there. Like that would not stop the trap, but it's gonna stop the trap.
Time to dance.
Okay, gotta make sure not to step on the platform by accident. Okay.
Soldier.
Carl, let's go sit there, please.
A long way.
Something's happening, but not enough something.
But not enough something. That's
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is there anything else? Ooh, wine. It would be interesting because I know that reading books does occasionally give you an advantage. Well, I say it occasionally. I only know of one occasion myself. But it would be cool if, like, reading books on, say, like the Zentarim, for example, a faction that you can encounter, that reading books on them actually gave you, like, a bonus to the check or reduced the DC. Something like that'd be really cool. What are these? Use your channel. Oh, seems completely useless to me. Potion of healing, gold, greater potion of healing, necklace, great axe +1, so that's better than Carlox. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh,
Let's have a
I
look.
thought I'd open that. I did not. Yay, free thing.
Watch yourself.
I remember last time I played, when I grouped them all up, Karlach or someone just got up and walked onto the panel for some weird reason. Like, there was no reason for them to do it, they just did. No. There we go. ton of food in here.
Someone's already slain these creatures. A pity they didn't leave any for us.
I don't want to go much further because I think the gnolls are like right here. I don't want to save that stuff because I want to get my booty kicked. I want to go back to the stuff that's my level. Actually, this kind of is my level. I'm trying to think. Some of it is, some of it isn't. I guess I could go do the
Found and taken. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
I guess as well I could go meet the what's it? The Gith. I'm just doing things out in an order that I've never done before. It's very strange.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
It didn't say
You watch
the roll.
with cold
Oh, there we go.
realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Why? Doesn't seem like that should be the case, to be honest. Oh, this is weird. So he's gonna run for help, innit? Yeah. So Bae'zel can get to him, so I'm actually gonna attack these guys while I have actually
Fleet of foot.
kill two at once, or do some very minor damage to. God damn! Oh no, it is dead. It's just unconscious. Because flourish for some reason does non-lethal damage.
It's broken away, and it won't be returning alone.
Ah, yeah. So if you knock them out, they turn into gnolls. That is really interesting. So I don't have my extra attack, so I can use my bonus action to get in the way.
Taking position.
Hello. Hello. Done. Sword.
I speak, they
burn. Would Karlak to take that one out. How much does each one do? 6. Each raid deals 2 to 12. So I'd still have to do 2 on him, 1 on him. Damn it. Killed that one though.
My turn.
Didn't really need to use a rage here actually. That's kind of silly. I mean, she definitely can.
Count on me.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder if that's because it spawned as a null. I've never had that happen before. Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Interesting. You'd think they'd have more speed. They're quite slow for, you know, something that's a hyena. Yeah, I'm taking a short rest anyway. Can I hit him from here? Disadvantage because I'm threatened. I could take the opportunity attack, but then I might lose concentration. Yeah, I guess we'll just stab him. Not quite. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oops! Go up and do some cleaving. Well, there goes that. Could daze him. Could have popped the Tears Protect actually and give myself more. Yeah, I might as well. Wham!
Shall be done.
So this has got its turn next. Can I kill it with this? Only by killing Will in the process. How much do these do each? 2 to 5. So if I rolled max damage or near max damage, I'd kill this as well. But yeah, we'll just go with that for now. We did!
What's this?
Can I throw him? It's too heavy. Bonus attack! Bonus ball. Lol, get wrecked. Although, annoyingly again, I'm occupied. Could shove. Attempt to shove. No, I can't! Straight up can't. Okay. I also forgot to do my packed weapon thing. We'll risk it. Nice. Just because I feel like I'm not using my hex, like the extra damage. But it doesn't matter because I missed anyway! Whack. Whack. That's fine, shoot Will. Oh, maybe not shoot him that many times. And it broke concentration. You bum. Oh, she did get... That was weird. Ho-hum. What's the likelihood? I guess I could pop on him. Is it... Yes, guaranteed 2 damage, so he is dead. Nice. MVP. Of course. And wizards usually are MVP, so it's fine. So I kind of want to use my bonus action to heal, and even with a dash, I'm not going to get anywhere near these guys. So
No surrender.
$35. Nope. Okay, we're gonna lose rage. No? Okay.
Finding my way.
50%, 50%. Since we're not concentrating on anything else. I think either way, they're both pretty likely to attack Will, so.
Let my name be known.
Could pop the bonus action, but I think we're good. Nice. That's bold. He's fine. Maybe race
swiftly now.
I got this.
So, with a dash, I think we can get to one of them. Yeah, because it's double movement. So. I mean, I definitely can.
In position.
Boom. Can I get to this guy as well? I think so. There we go.
Vermin infest every crevice of this pathetic world.
Damn, freaking
I had no idea this was their mating season.
mating season.
The rest. Stop the infestation before it spreads.
I think that is, oh no, there is more. Anywho,
Feeling fresh?
it's not the fun one. I just like Will's, and here I go. Oh, hello.
Well met.
So we definitely won't be going to fight that guy. I want to level up before we fight that guy. Do we get hyena? We do! Nice. Oh, cool. We actually got two there. We got an extra one for free! I don't know if I need to take the shipment orders actually, but I will. I also know that there is a series out there of someone beating the game wielding a salami, which is very silly. See what I mean, though, about finding enough food? And admittedly, I don't think it's even a bad thing that they provide so much, because it's you only get this if you're looking for it. You know, if you're enough of a loot whore to like look in every single chest, You know, every wooden barrel that you come by on the wayside kind of thing, you know? Search for survivors of the caravan. That's that. This is the crash. I'm trying to find the order, because the next stuff I need to do is combat free. An exsanguinated boar. I did not know you could find the boar here.
No blood, no clear wound. Like the boar's life was simply sucked away.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Woo, nope.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
I will take my pick.
What I do is I just grab them all, just speed up, and then I go down and do that. Okie dokie.
Smoke. Something's burning. I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Just gonna wacham this door through. Here we go. Wacham! With sandals on.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
Yeah, we do. As far as I'm aware, you have near infinite time.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Wacham!
Almost. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? The smoke. I can't see a damn thing.
Pathetic human needs help.
I'll try to keep up.
Done.
Objective noted.
Literally only need it for that moment. Beep beep!
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main... God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard.
She is very
westward,
easily manipulated,
if
as
my
we
eyes
will
and
learn
ears
later
can
on.
Be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Sorry. Personal thing.
He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist. The binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Isn't it clear? You travel with the Blade of Frontiers. Who might I trust if not a legend? Who might rise to the moment if not Ravengard's own son?
Okay, I just leave?
I see your goodwill has limits. Far be it from me to stretch them.
Lol.
Should you hear word of Ravengard, seek me out. I will not fly far. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
That's an odd sentence. This is good for Karlach, but this is quite good for Gale. Bloody hell. Because there's other things. There's a lot of equipment for Gale that can use lightning charges.
Shit.
Nah.
You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Alder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
I'm not interested in your lineage.
Ignore my past all you want, but my past is not about to ignore me. Put plainly, I'm not about to let these drow go unpunished for taking my father. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
How do you know that?
His absence
we know
alone
nothing
will
about
sow
them
chaos
yet.
in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin.
How do you know about infecting them?
All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know. And
He
you're
should
right.
not know this information.
My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Right, I have to go early today, so I will end it here. I know we started early and obviously, like, all of that jazz, but yeah, I started early because I thought I was going to have to go at 7, but I have to go now. Okay. But yeah, more tomorrow, I think. I should be... It might be later tomorrow just because of the timing, but whatever. I'm out of here!